Hello everyone, I will retell the story about the magical head of the Grand Canal Carnival. One bright morning, the sun shone through the cloud and made the canal water sparkly. It was the day everyone had been waiting for, the Grand Canal Carnival. An 8-year-old boy named Sebastian woke up earlier than usually because he was very excited. All that the town was full of colors. Streamers danced in the wind, lanterns floated above the water, and the sweet smell of candy apples filled in the air. Musicians played joyful music while people leaned out their windows, having mess and ribbon. Sebastian quickly put on his favorite carnival costume, a red jacket velvet, sparkling cold trouser, and a tail blue hat decorated with feathers and tiny silver bells. The bells jingled whenever he moved. Sebastian liked to think that it was a magical hat. As he walked along the canal, Sebastian saw decorated boats passing by. People waved and smiled. Happy Carnival, someone called. The music was everywhere, and Sebastian felt as if he was walking inside a song. He could not wait to match the parade and taste the treat, but most of all, he hoped to find someone who might need a little extra magic from his special hat. The parade began with a bang. Drummers marched in front, beating their drum loudly while children in butterfly costumes danced past. Confetti fell from the sky like colorful snow. Sebastian clapped happily as he watched. Then he started looking around for someone who might need his hat. Soon he saw a cute little girl standing near a stall where a lady was painting. The girl wore a simple dress and had no costume. She looked at the colorful hats around her and heard the Sebastian felt bitter her. Sebastian walked up to her and asked gently, "Would you like to borrow my hat?" The girl looked surprised and said, "Really? It's so beautiful." Sebastian and smiled and nodded. It's carnival hat. It's meant to make people happy. The girl put on the hat. The bells jingled as they laughed and twirled around. People clapped and cheered, and she looked at it like a carnival queen. After a moment, she carefully gave the hat back and whispered, "Thank you. I feel just like everyone else now." Sebastian felt warm inside. Sharing his hat felt even better than wearing it. Sebastian continued walking along the canal, humming the carnival music. Soon he saw a group of musicians setting up beside the water. There was an accordion player, a trumpet player, and an old lady with a drum. One boy, about Sebastian's age, looked nervous. His name was Matteo, and he was supposed to lead the band in the parade. Matteo said softly to his mother, "I wish I had a special hat. Everyone else looked at the so grand." Sebastian's heart skipped. He stepped forward and tipped his hat. "Want to borrow mine?" Sebastian said. It's lucky. I think at least it always makes me feel brave. Matthew eyes lit up. He placed the hat on his head, and the silver bells jingled heavily. Soon the band began to play a lively song called Carnival Waltz. The crowd clapped and danced. With, with Sebastian had on, Matthew played his trumpet loudly and clearly. The music swirled through the air, mixing with laughter and the sound of water splashing. People cheered as Matthew smiled proudly. Sebastian watched happily and patiently, waiting to for his head. Evening came, the sky turned pink on cold lantern glowed along the canal, and the music became softer like a lullaby. After finishing his song, Matthew ran back to Sebastian and carefully returned the hat. Thank you, Matthew sighed. It really is a magical hat. I feel so brave. Sebastian gently placed and hat back on his head. Just then, the mayor of the town walked over wearing a sparkling sash. She smiled warmly at Sebastian. You're showing true carnival spirit today. Kindness, patience, and a heart full of music. For what? For that, you deserve a special token. She pinned a shiny badge spent like a carnival mask onto Sebastian's jacket. Sebastian grinned from ear to ear. The badge sparkled in the light, and he felt proud and happy. As the music continued, Sebastian danced along the canal with his the head jingled and his face shining. He knew that the next carnival could bring the even more stories and maybe new friends to share his magical hair.